Hey guys, Kendell Jno-Finn here again, physical therapist. We want to talk about a couple things today. Stretching. So we talk, before you talk about, well, I'm going to warm up before I play. When I get done playing or I get done working out, what's important? What's going to allow me to get the most out of my body as it relates to swinging a golf club? And so golf performance, from a golf performance standpoint, you want to be able to load your muscles effectively and then unload them. So after you've sweated, so let's say you walk or you run, whatever, you worked out, or you get done hitting balls, you want to look at these stretches, and here's what we want to do. First thing, we're going to talk about your hip flexors, okay? Your hip flexors, if they're short and tight, we're going to pull you into that position. If not, it pulls your pelvis anterior to this position, which then hyperextends your low back, could lead possibly to injury. So we're going to get down in this position here, and I like to start this one on all fours, and so from this position, we're going to take a big step on the outside here, and you're going to come up to this position. From this position, you're going to hold your stretches here for at least a minute. All right, that's what current research shows, that if you hold these stretches for a minute, it helps increase your flexibility. So you're going to squeeze this left glute and tilt your pelvis posteriorly. All right, now if you look here, I'm upright. I'm not arching back, but I'm here. I've squeezed this glute, and I'm going to shift my weight forward just a bit, and I feel a stretch down the front of the left thigh. All right, and from this position, after I've held this for a minute or so, I'm going to come back down here to this position. All right, and so from here, I'm going to take another step to this position here, come up, and this is going to stretch my right hip flexor. So I squeeze the glute here. I should feel a stretch along the right side here. If I want to increase this stretch, I can reach up this way and then rotate my body to the left, which increases that stretch. It allows me, again, to go from this position to that position. All right, one thing here. Now the next thing we want to talk about, if you get in a child's pose position. So again, posture being important. Again, this is more of a golf posture here. I want to get into 5-iron posture. So I'm going to come to this position here. And what I'm going to do is actually preset this. So if I'm like this, it's kind of more of a cow position. All right, I'm going to tuck my pelvis underneath here and really just work on trying to get all this a little bit more neutral. From this position now, I'll rock back to sit on my heels and I'll stretch my arms forward. Now, obviously, if you've had any knee surgeries or things, hip surgeries, things like that, this probably won't be the best position. What you want to do then is to get on a bench or a chair, hard surface, and work on forward bending so you can get the same stretch. But what we're trying to do here is get your lats, your long muscles, out here, which allows you to get a little bit more of a stretch. All right, it's a very good thing in terms of golf, and also just performance. Now the last thing we'll do is we're gonna go over here to this pole, and what we'll do is we'll use this pole here. We're gonna do a pec stretch. All right, so we want to open up your anterior chest wall. You take a step forward with your opposite leg. So my right leg is forward. Here, I should feel this stretch across the front side of my left pec, and I'm gonna just turn my upper body open a little bit. All right, so my elbow and shoulder at 90-90. Here, I feel a stretch along the front of my left pec. And on the right side, I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna take a step with the left here, and I'm kind of squeezing my shoulder blades together a bit, and I'm gonna just try to rotate barely over here on this left side. All right.